Good morning. Good morning. Today is going to be a good one. Yes, I am all bundled up, and that is because it is 8 degrees this morning, and it's not going to get much warmer. It is going to be a chilly one. We just had a snowstorm, actually more of an ice storm, I guess you could call it, that rolled through southern Indiana, which in that case, we have not been able to do any of our exclusion work up on roofs, sealing the animals out of houses. Can't get on the roofs at all. They're basically sheets of ice. So shout out to all of our customers that we have had scheduled that we're supposed to be on roofs doing these jobs, and we just continuously have to push them back. So thank you to all of our customers, really understanding. Which leads me to what we are doing today. Today we have scheduled an attic restoration. Family of raccoons basically got into this attic. There's raccoon feces, urine, saturated all the insulation. The insulation's tore up. It's a mess. Going to go pick up the trailer that has all of our attic restoration equipment inside of it. We'll show you guys a glimpse of that so you can see what type of equipment it takes to get these big projects done. And then we'll head that way to get started. Here's a quick look inside. We're still trying to figure out the best way to have all this organized. So if you guys have any ideas, please drop those down below in the comments. But this is everything we need for day one to get everything sucked outside of the attic. We have our 3 main hose reels right here. We have some 4-inch and some 6-inch on this one. These are 8-inch, the bigger blue hose. Making our way towards the front here. This is the main component to this job here. This is it's a gas-powered vacuum. It's got a 27 horse engine on it, and this thing is a beast. You'll see it running later on, but this is really the main component to these jobs that helps us be very efficient and effective. We've got some storage bins up there. It's just got straps, all the hose accessories, drop cloths, tarps, extension cords, plastic, eyewear, some PPE, lights, another small hose, got some corner savers for protection. There's a generator, which we'll get into that in day 2 when we start blowing in. And then just some miscellaneous tools. These rakes, I tell you what, on day 2 when we blow in the insulation, really helps after we get everything blown in. If we have any uneven areas, just rake it out, get everything flat so it looks nice and good. But other than that, that's everything for the trailer. All right, we are heading out. Chase is gonna meet us over there. We will introduce you guys to him once we make it over. Hands are numb, face is tingling, but that's okay. Let's go get this job knocked out. Okay, we made it. However, we got greeted with the surprise as we pulled up. That would be this tree that's falling down in the driveway. Like I said, we got an ice storm a couple days ago, and a lot of the trees accumulated so much ice that they literally fell down. So usually we take our trailer and pull it in here in the driveway. Can't do that just yet. Chase, being who he is gonna cut it up for us. Chase, meet the YouTube channel.
Hey, Chase.
YouTube channel, meet Chase. Are you warm?
Yeah.
What do you got going on here?
Cutting up the tree, the old jigsaw.
Attaboy, good job. Chase got our tree all chopped up. In a second, we're gonna back the trailer in and get everything unloaded. Before we could do that, this homeowner had some stuff up inside the attic that she wanted to get rid of. So we were gonna do that before we get any further. Chase found some pretty cool stuff. He is a car enthusiast. Chase, what'd you find up there?
Old spark plugs, old solenoid for the starter, old license plate.
What year is that license plate?
That's 87.
87. What's this here? Is that to your bike?
Yep, to my bike. I own a bike. It's a big tire bike.
Model T?
Yep, Model T.
You taking this stuff home with you?
Just the spark plugs in the sled.
Okay, so before we go ahead and get sucking inside the attic, let's go up there and take a look and show you guys what's going on. Okay. That is all raccoon poop. There's a lot more as we make our way back throughout this attic. You can see the raccoon got into all this insulation, shredded up a bunch of styrofoam. Let's go back a little deeper. Check out all of that raccoon poop. Now with this attic, you can see how all the insulation's compressed down. That's what happens when the raccoons walk across it. Got another area here, all raccoon poop. More raccoon poop. More raccoon poop. I mean, it's everywhere in this attic. More raccoon poop. There's some more. Okay, let's go get the trailer unloaded, get everything set up, and start sucking all this out. I'm up here in the attic with Chase. Chase went ahead and got all the insulation out. However, we ran across a slight issue as we started uncovering a bunch of the wires that Chase is going to share with you guys.
I've come upon these wires around here. This house in particular has a lot of wires that are everywhere. Some of them are not capped, some of them have loose strands, some of them are ripped up. When I was up here with my vacuum, it caused a lot of static electricity and a lot of sparks just from some wires from the currents. That in a way created a fire hazard. So we had an electrician come out, and he told us that whoever did this last electrician job did a pretty horrible job. And there's a lot of hot wires, and there's also just a lot of miscellaneous wires up here that we don't know where they go and where they come from, or which ones are good and which ones aren't. So we have to pause our blow-in until next week, and we'll probably come back and we'll see when we can blow in after the electrician comes up and fixes all these wires for us.
Thankfully, Chase was able to spot those exposed live wires, because that could have got bad very, very fast. And now that we have all of the insulation sucked out of the attic, we got everything disinfected, the attic's prepped and ready for the new insulation, the electrician's going to go in there, take care of all of that exposed wiring, have things rewired, get all of that taken care of. Once he's finished up, we're going to come back right after him to install all of the new installation. And one thing I did notice while trying to put together this video for you guys throughout this process is, with how loud our gas-powered vacuum is, it did not allow me to take nearly as much video and talk explaining the process and steps as much as I wanted to. However, with this video, I hope you guys had a really good understanding of what this project entails and kind of what it looks like behind the scenes. Now, stay tuned for part 2 of this video, where we're going to go back to this house once all the electrical is taken care of and install all of the new insulation, show you guys more of that process and kind of what phase 2 of these projects look like. So we'll see you guys there.